We're excited at Freedom for You to be able to participate in the Marineland Reunion Day here at beautiful Terranea Resort. We can't get a better location than this.
No.
And Freedom for You is going to be putting on a jazz concert from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock outdoors on the grassy circular hillside of the meadows and overlooking the ocean, and it'll be great. We have some wonderful young performers and adult performers, and it should be a great time.
You know, Gay mentioned to me the last time that you had overwhelming response to the first jazz concert, the one that we just did, what, a month ago. So I'm sure the response is going to be huge again once people find out you're coming.
Yeah, we were really excited. We had over 1,000 people came to the July 25th outdoor jazz concert, and it's a really interesting. In Freedom for You, we try to develop young people's talent, creativity, give them safe, supervised activities, and so the music has a combination of young and old, sort of mentoring in the arts theme. And so we have young people all the way down from 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, playing with older people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And so they're all kind of mixed together and kind of inspiring each other. Yeah,
and it's amazing because your young kids sing as well as some of the older people that have been doing this for years and years.
Yeah, we have some vocalists coming from USC. We have Julia Harriman, who's a 16-year-old girl from the Hill here, and she's already stopped high school. She's making music videos. Wow. She's like incredible. And when adults hear her sing, they just stop in their tracks. And Alistair Tober's coming. He sings great standards like Frank Sinatra style, and we have a lot of great musicians coming too to perform.
Let's just talk a little bit about Terranea, because this is really becoming a place to be and a place to hang out for the community.
Yeah, when Terranea, what I see is they've done obviously a beautiful job of building this facility, but it really takes the full advantage of how beautiful Palos Verdes is. Really is. I mean, when you're here, you don't realize you're in Palos Verdes, and you realize what this is. Look how beautiful it is, and so it really accentuates the great, beautiful nature we have here, and the facilities just top of the line.
Okay, now let's go back 24 years, because I know you remember Marineland.
Yes, Marineland. I used to come here all the time with my grandfather. Yeah. He'd take me and go up the steeple when he was bored, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a great place to be.
Isn't it amazing? It's been 24 years since Marineland was here.
Yeah, and there was not too much happening here in between before Terranea came. Yeah. So it should be a fun day.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting just to kind of relive some of those old times and just remember what a great park that was as well. So
yes, definitely. Yeah, the photos are beautiful of this event, as the old shot of this area here of Marineland, and now what it looks like now with Terranea. So it's interesting contrast.
My name is Diana McIntyre. Okay. I'm the curator and docent coordinator for the Point Vicinity Interpretive Center, where we have that wonderful Marineland exhibit. We hope everyone will come and see. Yes. You asked me how I had been involved with all of this. I never officially worked for Marineland, but I was an education consultant, and for many years I taught a PEP class called Marine Madness, and I used to bring the kids down, the junior high kids, to Marineland. And in those days they had the animals that were being rehabilitated were behind the scenes. They weren't where everybody could see them. The kids got very excited about going there and doing that. And at one point, Marineland was closed. They were having a strike or something, and I got a call asking me to bring the kids down there, that the dolphins were bored. Aww. And so this group of kids, about 9 of them, got to come down and play with the dolphins and throw balls to them and all. They thought they had all died, gone to heaven, I think. Of course. Yeah, it was really neat. I'm also involved with the Natural History Museum of LA County. Wow. And so we would come down, and if they had stranded animals, then we would take them back and necropsy them. So I became the dead whale lady. Before that, I'd been the dead fish lady, because I collected the fish that had died, and we did gayataku. We did fish prints.
Wow. So. Let's talk about the Interpretive Center, because I think people need to also know and remember about the exhibits there as well.
Right. We're a regional museum about the natural and cultural history of the Palos Verdes Peninsula. Right. But we mainly, as a theme, we use the whale, because we have whale fossils here. There was whaling here. Then, of course, we're whale watching. Yes, yes. Here at Marineland, there was whale research that went on, so we use that. Some people have called us the Whale Museum, but we're really not. We cover a lot more than that. Sure. But we do everyone's favorite exhibit is Marineland. Yes. We have people that come and cry. Yeah. And we do have a book so people can put their remembrances and so forth. And I think those will get put together, I don't know if published, but available for people to see.
I think that this day is going to mean a lot to a lot of different people to come down and kind of remember Marineland as well.
Right, and I will just put a plug in here. It's free parking at the Interpretive Center, and it's free admission. So, yes. And a good place to watch the blue whales that are offshore right now.
And remember, the big Marineland reunion will be held right here at Terranea on Saturday, September 25th. It's an all-day event for the community, so come out and join us and have some fun. I'm Maria Sorreo, and we'll see you at the reunion.